Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Devin here. As you guys might know, it was my first week in real estate, and I decided to record what I'm doing to prospect, because as you know, we can't do really open houses during this time or anything like that. So I actually recorded from Monday to Friday what I did every single day prospecting. The method of choice was cold calling, because I didn't think it'd be not ethical, but it wouldn't be right to be knocking on people's door near COVID. So I think phoning was a little better. You know, it still annoys a couple of people. But anyways, I recorded it. So I hope this guys help you understand what it's like to cold call and get to the video. I'm done cold calling now. I finished a little early. It's 11:45 a.m. But I didn't do as many calls as I wanted to get done, just because the area that I picked, once I called all the numbers, there wasn't actually enough, and there was lots of wrong numbers, or kind of just went to voicemail, and wasn't even a person. So I did finish early. I only went for about a little less than 2.5 hours, but I did get some results. I'll show you here. So I made just about 55 calls. I at least got the emails down. I got 2 emails today, which is pretty awesome. I left 12 voicemails with my goal of 10. I didn't get any leads for the next 30, 60 days. And like I said, it was a little short on the hours, but that's okay for the first day. Hey guys, welcome back. It's actually day 3 now of my real estate journey. I completely forgot to record yesterday. It was completely my fault. But I have my goals up here, and I'll show you how I did. So as you can see, got a little more calls done. Quite not my goal, but pretty damn close. I reached how many emails I wanted to get. I dropped 11 voicemails, and I don't know if I consider it not really a lead, but I have someone who said they might be thinking in a year from now, so definitely not a hot lead, but something I can do in the future. And I worked for 3 hours, and that was my goals. Pretty happy about that so far. So what I'm doing is I'm calling these property areas around my home, in my area, and I'm basically saying, hey, the market might be turning up in the summer or something like that. I didn't know if there's anything I could do for you. I'm generally asking if there's something that I could do for them in the future, or even right now if they still want to buy or sell. I'm just trying to make sure that I ain't pushing them. I'm just trying to create that relationship with them, and truly, I'm in it for their best intentions. If whether they want to sell or buy today or sell and buy in the future, it really doesn't matter too much to me. I do just want to make sure that my best intentions are put forefront. Their intentions are put forefront, and that's what's important to me, is also just getting my name out there and making sure that they understand who I am. That said, let's kick it into day 3 of cold calls. Once again, my goal is to hit 80 calls, 1 email, leave 10 voicemails, hopefully generate a lead, and at least work from now 9 to 12, so 3 hours. Let's get to it. So I got off the phone about an hour and a half ago. I had an hour break, and I just been doing some last minute follow-ups and some emails. Let's see what I did. So as you can see, I missed my calls, exceeded my emails, didn't leave as much voicemails, just wasn't a lot of voicemails today. I didn't get any leads today or anything like that, but I did work the full 3 hours, so I'm pretty proud of myself. I think the 2 biggest things that I'm learning is definitely to slow down when I'm talking. I find that I am rushing it because I want to make sure that I get everything out and that they hear me and that they don't cut me off. But it does really help to just slow down, say your words, say your purpose, get everything out there slowly so they can actually understand you. And the second thing that I've been learning implementing is just my follow-up. Like, I do my calls from 9 to 12, and then I had that hour break in the last 30 minutes. I just been following up, just saying, hey, it's that pesky realtor who called you. Just wanted to give you my contact information if you ever need anything. Thank you. And then I'm out. So I just think those are 2 things that I haven't even really thought about, or maybe didn't even remember I was going to do. So those are 2 things that I've learned today especially. So today is Friday, and I actually forgot to record on Thursday, but I still have my results up there, so let's see how I did. So crazy enough, I actually only made 35 calls and left 2 voicemails, and the reason was because I actually did also get 2 emails, but the last person I talked to actually sounded somewhat interested in maybe making a move in the next 30, 60, 90 days. So I followed up with him on something he was asking me for, and I sent him some information. That's why I kind of left early. And I have it here as leads with a question mark, because I'm not completely sure what's happening with him.
But I'm definitely going to follow up and I'll see what happens.
So yeah, Thursday was definitely a short day with only 35 calls. I did 2 hours of it. I didn't get too lucky the first hour and a half, actually 0. So, but then, you know, you got to keep persistent to it, keep going. I'm sure there's someone out there. And that's how I got 2 emails and, 35 calls. Today's Friday, though. I'm definitely trying to get 80 calls. And so far, every single day I've gotten 2. So maybe today I get 3. It's the big day. But I'll check in with you guys later on. Alright, I'm back, and let's see how I did today.
Hey, I definitely worked the hardest. The results did not show. I made 120 calls, way more than I wanted to, actually. I did get 1 email, but I was definitely going for at least 2 or 3 more. But that's okay. I put in the work. As you can see there, I got 3.5 hours, so I'm still satisfied, It's not exactly about the results as much as I love it. It's more about me putting in the work at the start, and new agents as well, and just making sure we're working hard for most of the day.
So that does conclude my first week of being an agent and first week of prospecting. All in all, I think it went pretty well. I did better than I thought for more leads. Some days I definitely made more calls than the others, so it's definitely a little bit of inconsistency there. But yeah, like I said, all in all, it was a really good learning curve. I did learn a lot through it, just talking to people, and it was something that I think could be beneficial if I keep doing it and keep compounding. And not just me, I think everyone could be doing this as well. If they have some type of service where they get numbers, then they can just call people in their area. The next thing I want to do is definitely test out door knocking and see what's more effective in my area. And we can also see what might be more effective in your area. But let's go look at the actual grand total of my results here.
In total, I made 350 calls. I got 9 contact information. Leads, more like 0, unfortunately. When I say leads, I mean in the next 30, 60, or 90 days. And I did leave 39 voicemails.
So all in all, that's how my first week in real estate went for prospecting. Comment down below how your first week went or how it's going to go. Also comment down below if you're going to be doing cold calling. All right, thank you guys and see you later.